Hello. Today I will explain the basics of Microsoft Word so that you can start using it right away. First, let me briefly introduce to you what Microsoft Word is about. It is a popular word processing program and it is used to create documents. It is very similar to Google Docs, except that some versions of it are not free. There is a free version that is available online, but I will be demonstrating on the version that is a part of Microsoft 365. Okay, so to begin, open up your Microsoft Word and you will see this home screen. You can choose a template from up here, or if you want more templates, click on New, and there should be an array of templates that you can choose from for your document. I will click on a blank document for your demonstrations, and now you can begin typing. I just copied and pasted some text to use in my demonstrations. I'll start off by showing how to use a very common feature of Word, which is to change the font and font size of the text. Highlight the part of the text that I want to change by clicking and dragging like so, and look up here in the toolbar. Between these two lines, you can find a lot of functions that you can use to change your text, such as highlighting them, changing their font size, etc. And to change their font, click on the arrow next to the font in this box right here. And if you hover over it, it should say font. Click on the arrow and there should be a list of fonts available. So click on any of the fonts that you want. So arbitrarily chose a font and it will apply to the highlighted text. Next to the font box, you can find the font size box, and there's a couple of ways to change the font size. You can actually manually type in a font size, such as 13 or 12, or you can choose from a list available to you here. And again, it will apply to the highlighted regions, like so. If you want to bold, italicize, or do any of that, those functions can be found here, and you can figure out which icons are do what by hovering your mouse over the icons, and its functions will be shown underneath it. So if I want to italicize, highlight the piece of text that I want to change, click on it, and it will italicize it. If you look up here, you will see some different tabs. And if you click on them, you'll notice that the toolbar underneath them will change. I will show you some basic functions for a couple of them, but leave out a few such as references and mailings, since they are not really needed to create a document. The Insert tab can be used to insert anything that can't be typed on your document. So if you want to add a picture, then click on Pictures, and you can choose where to get your picture from. So if you want to get your picture from your computer, click on Picture from File, and you can choose a picture from your computer from there. If you want to add a square or a circle for some reason on your document, click on Shapes, and there should be an array of shapes that you can choose from to add to your document. If you want to add special characters such as this character, Omega character, then click on Advanced Symbols, or if you want to add an equation which can be difficult to write out or type out, you can click on Equations and the arrow next to it, and there should be a list of equations that you can insert. Same goes for advanced symbols such as this omega symbol. Click on it and there should be a list or an array of advanced symbols and characters. The Draw tab right here allows you to manually write on your document. So if you want to add a signature, this tab can be useful. Click on whatever type of writing utensil you want. So if you want to add a piece of writing with your pen, click on pen, and it gives you a writing that is similar to a pen. You can obviously erase it like so. And the design tab gives you the themes that you can apply to your text. So if you want to make your text look a certain way, you can use this tab. Or if you want to add a watermark, change the page color, Like if you want to change the page color to blue, you can choose blue here, and that will change the entire page and all of the pages in your document to blue. Right, and page borders, essentially what it does is it's just to stylize and format your border for your document. So this area right here. And finally, the layout tab gives you options to change the margins, the orientations, all of that can be found in the layout tab. So I'll show you how to change the margins, which is the space between the edge of the paper and your text. So this area, this distance, you can change that by clicking on margins, and you can choose from a list of margins that are predetermined, or you can create a custom margin by clicking on custom margins and choosing a margin that you want. So give me anything that you want, and it will apply to your document like so. If you're writing a newspaper, then this columns function can be useful for you. It will divide up your text into columns. So if you click on 2, it will divide your text into 2 columns like so. Size can be a useful function if you are going to print your document. So what it is it gives you a list of paper sizes. So if you're printing your document on an A4, if you click on A4, then this will show you what the text will look like on an A4 paper. Indentions are just this space right here, so how much your text indents from the edge of the paper here. So if you type a certain number, it will apply. So probably don't want that. And you can change the indentations like so. There are much more functions in Microsoft Word that I have not explained, but the things I have explained should be enough for you to create your own document. The other functions can be easily figured out by simply hovering over the icons, and this will give you a function name for that icon. I hope this video was informative, and thanks for watching.